Hello everyone, this is Fateh Lohar, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communications at Engineering College Jalawar. E-Lectures 4 is prepared for RT Service, Radar and TV Engineering for 8th semester EC student. Okay, in this lectures we will discuss about monochrome TV systems. Okay. Monochrome TV transmitter. Basically, monochrome TV is nothing but it is a black and white TV system basically. Okay. So in this lectures we discuss basically monochrome TV transmitter. Okay. The main essential block of radio transmitter are radio frequency carrier generator. First thing, this is the carrier generator basically we need. Second thing, baseband signal transducer. Okay, and modulator. A radio frequency carrier of the desired power and required frequency is generated and is modulated by the duly amplified baseband signal. A TV program consists of the two basebands, light and sound. Basically, the TV signal is consists of the two type of the signal. First thing is light. Light means video signals. Second thing is sound signal. Penetrating to both the modulated separate carrier. Basically, both light and sound. We need two type of the carrier signal, which are transmitted through a common antenna by the using the duplexer. So both light and sound signal we transmitted antenna through the duplexer. The basic element of the monochrome transmitter system are outlined in the block diagram 6.1. So this is the basic block diagram of monochrome TV transmitter. So you can see in this diagram there are the two portions. First portion is basically used for the transmitting the video signal basically. Second thing portion is basically for the audio signal, and diplexer is used for combine the both signal, both audio and video signal, and transmit to the antenna. So this is the process for recording the audio signal, and this is process for recording the audio. Basically this is the process for the recording the video signal, and this is the process for recording the audio signal. So in this, first we discuss the camera in portion of video signal. First we need the camera tube. Basically is recording the video signal. Basically it convert the optical signal into electrical signal. This is the kind of the transducer convert optical signal into the electric signal. Okay, and also we need the some scanning circuits. Scanning circuit, the basically this type of the signal, horizontal and vertical signals. Basically this type of the horizontal, basically this is the scanning signal, horizontal and vertical. This type of signal we need at the receiver. Basically you also know about the CRT tubes. Okay, in CRT tube they are the electron beam is scanned in horizontal and vertically, so create a particular images. Same thing we need the create any image on the TV screen. So we need two type of this scanning signal, horizontal and vertical. So we transmit this type horizontal vertical signal including the video signal. Okay, this type of signal we don't need in audio signal. Basically this is the simple audio recorder and convert into the electrical signal and transmit to the antenna. So camera tube, and this is the video pre-amplifier. Basically this amplify the signal, audio video signal, and this is the video power amplifier. They enhance the power level of the video signal. And then amplitude modulator. Basically in video signal we use the amplitude modulation techniques. Okay, and here is carrier generator, video carrier generator. Okay, so this is the basically kind of the oscillator to generate the video signal, and this is the frequency multiplier. Okay, is multiply the frequency. Okay, and then here is VSB, basically a sideband filter. It filter the video signal in particular bands, transmit the particular bands, and it transmit to the diplexer. Basically diplexer have a 3-port network. Okay, basically band, this frequency band is diplexer have the 2 different frequency band port and 1 common port. Okay, this is the basic working of the video signal process. Okay, second thing is audio signal. Okay, now we record the audio signal through the mic. Mic is a transducer, convert the audio signal into the electrical signal. Then we pre-amplify and then pre-emphasis. Pre-emphasis is basically enhancing the power level at a higher frequency to maintain the signal to noise ratio. This concept we use generally to maintain the signal to noise ratio. Pre-emphasis basically the increase the power level at higher frequency components. Okay, and then this is the audio carrier generator. Okay, then in that case we use the frequency modulator FM, but in video signal we use the amplitude modulation system scheme, and then multiplier, and then enhancing the power level of the audio signal and send to the diplexer. So both band, audio band and video band, is simultaneously transmitted to the antenna. Antenna is radiate the complete signals. Basically the complete signal is called the composite TV signals. Basically in this signal, including the audio signal, including the video signal, including the deflection signal, deflecting signal, vertical and horizontal signal also combined with the that signal. Okay, this is the basic working of the monochrome TV transmitter. Okay, now we discuss the different component with detail. Okay, first we discuss the camera tube. We already discussed it convert optical image into electrical charge image by using photosensitive semiconductor targets. Second thing, scanning circuit. The function of scanning is to convert the charged image into video signal varying with time. Okay, to make it suitable for radio transmission. This is made possible deflecting a well focusing beam of electron on the charged image horizontally and vertically. Okay, this concept already we have discussed. The deflecting circuit are linear sawtooth signal. Basically this is the deflecting signal is kind of the sawtooth signal. Scanning of one horizontal line takes 64 microseconds, including 12 microsecond time for retrace. Retrace means first scanning, retrace scanning time is we see the scanning on the TV screen, but retrace time is basically blank times. We can't see the retrace, so minimum scanning time is more and retrace time is less. Okay, vertical scanning is relatively slow and completed into 2 sequences using the techniques of interlace scanning. This technique we will also discuss in next lectures. Each sequence is completed in 20 milliseconds, including 1.280 millisecond time taken in retrace from bottom to top. Bottom to top is the scanning from the bottom screen of the TV to top. Okay, Basically the changing of the slide of the TV screen. This type of the time we need basically sliding the TV screens. Blanking and synchronous process. The linear ramp of sawtooth signals provides sweep retrace of the respective scanning process, and the falling as called the flyback provide retrace. The retrace will distort the video signal, and therefore these are the blank by cutting of the beam using the appropriate blanking pulses. Okay.